yo, what's the word? What's the word? You are now tuned into the ultimate sounds of fathers from the hood. Let's go. It's LMC. Call me L Boogie. We in the building. Shout out to the TikTok. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Shout out to the Patreon. You know what I'm saying? Power tripping. We in it. Let's go. Shout out to the sponsors though. You know what I'm saying? Chill boys. We in the building. You need some bamboo underwear, fellas? Let's go. You know what I'm saying? I got you. So listen, make sure you kick your feet up. We in the building. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? I got a special guest today. Very special guest. Great friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? We in there.
Hey, what it do? What it do? It's your boy LINKO, man, tapping in. Y'all know what it is, man. You can find me on Instagram, LINKO, YouTube, LINKO, TikTok, LINKO. It's all the same, man. Tap in with your boy.
Swang, for sure, for sure. How you feeling, brody?
Hey, man, you already know what it is, man.
That part, you know what I'm saying? Something like the other one, right?
Yeah.
We in there, though.
Better, though.
Swang. How you been, though? You know what I mean?
Man, I've been laid back, making some shit up, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in the kitchen cooking, man, you know what I'm talking about?
Scraping them pots, huh?
Yeah, you already know.
I got you, bro. Make sure it's burn at the bottom, you know what I mean? It's all Gucci. For sure. So, you got any upcoming projects, bro? What you working on? What's recent with you? You know what I mean?
Praying Hand Gang.
Praying Hand Gang. Okay.
Katie this that way. Mercy Amiri. LINKO. We finna fuck some shit up, man.
Okay, so elaborate on that. Exactly what you got going with that type of movement.
Hey, look, man, that's a clothing line.
Okay.
That's an LLC.
Okay, swing.
That's a whole record label.
Tax write-off.
That's family.
Everything.
1 mile, we move, man.
Okay,
everybody got a job in the family.
Okay, swing. I dig that. Yeah. So with that, so what's the next steps with that particular project?
Hey, look, man. Just be on the lookout for everything. We coming.
Okay.
We coming.
Swing.
We coming.
I got you, loved one.
Yeah.
For sure. All right, so how the kids doing?
Beautiful.
Swing.
Lovely.
Okay.
Growing.
Okay.
Healthy.
Nah, I dig that. How many you got again, bro? How many is that?
10.
Oh, snap. We got a starting 5 and a bench, huh?
Yeah. You already know, man.
Point guards on both sides, huh?
Hey, you never know. A church squad might come.
Okay. No, I dig that, though. So, since you got, like, a big family, bro, like, how do you manage that as a father, though, really? Like, I got 5 kids. You got 2 times what I got. So I'm curious, like, how do you do it? You feel me?
Stay humble, man. Sometimes,
I got you.
Sometimes, humbleness be the best. You feel what I'm saying?
Fine.
You're going to get good, you're going to get bad.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if you stay humble, it'll all work out. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, I dig that, though. For sure. So with you being LINKO, how do you stay humble? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is your Phil Jackson strategy to stay humble, though?
Hey, look, man. You already know what I told you.
Huh?
Play it smooth.
Swing.
Or keep it cool.
Gotcha.
You feel what I'm saying?
And
that explains a lot. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you got baby mama drama. You got, ups and downs. You got in and outs. But at the end of the day, you feel what I'm saying? You only really got yourself, your mind, your soul. And you can't sell your soul or lose your soul behind things. So stay humble.
Righteous.
And things are fumble in place.
Fall in place or fumble? You said fumble.
No, fumble in place.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I follow. I got you.
Sometimes when you lost, long as you stay humble, that ball will fumble in place. It might fumble in your hands.
Hey, no, I feel that, though. No, I get that, though. I get that. So you say fumble, though. So what's up with NFL season, man? Who think finna go to the Super Bowl?
Frisco, what's happening? You already know what it is. We in here. Red and gold, man, you know what I'm saying? 49 and faithful. Hey, we 49 and faithful, you feel what I'm saying? Bang, bang. You know what it is. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. So I don't condone violence. I'm not a part of the Niners at all. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
it's
look,
all good.
We fucking y'all up on that motherfucking field, man. We condone it on the field, but not in the streets. Keep it humble.
Nah, swing. Okay, so, all right, so with the whole not condoning violence, right? So how do you feel about, you know what I'm saying, minors having access to firearms and weapons?
Well, you already know with me, that's a no-no, bruh.
So
you feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
As far as a responsible parent, they supposed to keep that put up. You feel what I'm saying?
I dig it.
You get what I'm saying? So when it comes to that type of stuff, you feel what I'm saying? If you want to keep your kids safe, you know what I'm saying? Keep your guns locked up, you feel what I'm saying? I condone the firearms in the house to protect the family, but I do not condone access from a kid
to have that.
Yeah, to have that. You know what I'm saying? We don't get down like that. You feel what I'm saying? We protect the kids and the ladies in the family.
Right, of course. You know what I'm saying? Like that firearm has to be in place for a reason.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like us as fathers, we have to have that, you know, that structure in order to control that environment because...
And it's all based on how you raise your children.
Exactly,
what you let them see, how you speak in front of them, the things you do, because even from 2 years old up to 18, they're going to pick that up.
Right. No, that part.
And they're going to run with it. You feel what I'm saying? And they're going to think that's the right way. So always make sure. Yeah.
Right. No, I feel you. Yeah. Now, where it's at, though, you know, proper education is where it's at as far as us as fathers looking over the household. Because, you know, it say that we supposed to be protectors, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And providers.
Yeah.
So we got to protect and provide as far as gun safety to our families in our household.
Right.
Because we're not always going to be there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, once we educate our families, you know what I'm saying? Once we educate our families and shit.
Yeah.
As far as the proper gun control, gun safety, how to self-defend.
Yeah, that.
You know what I mean? Like, then that leads to like a prosperous ancestral lineage. We're not going to have no faulty ancestors because of our negligence and ignorance.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Based on how you raise your children and how you basically, you feel what I'm saying?
Right. No.
How you teach them. It's structure. You know what I'm saying? Life is a chess game. You feel what I'm saying? You got to teach your children them chess moves when they're young so they know. You feel what I'm saying? And that's basically how I run with it, man. But, yeah, I really condone to fathers having guns in the house, parents, period, having guns in the house.
Gotcha.
But I don't condone to access when it comes to a child.
Okay, no, I get you. Without the proper education, you know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Derek Grace, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, proper education, gun safety, and control.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of which, we're going to move on to a little bit of father news real quick. You know what I'm saying? There was a father of a teen suspect charged in a Georgia school shooting. You know what I'm saying? So, a Georgia grand jury indicted a teenage boy and his father on dozens of charges, including murder, in connection with a mass shooting last month that killed 4 people.
4 people, I remember that.
Apache High School? Whatever. My bad. Sorry for butchering. Barrow County grand jury indicted Colt Gray, 14, on 55 counts, including 4 counts of malice murder and 4 counts of felony murder in September 4th shooting on the campus in Winder, according to court records. He is being charged as an adult with fatally shooting 2 students and 2 teachers, wounding 9 people. His father, Colin Gray, was indicted on 29 counts, including second-degree murder, second-degree cruelty to children, involuntary manslaughter, and reckless counts, according to the records from Barrow County District Attorney's Office.
Sheesh.
Yeah. So basically, you know what I'm saying, the father got charged with accounts on the murder as his son did. You know what I mean? So that goes back to that gun safety and control we was talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Pure education. He didn't educate his child. You feel what I'm saying?
Righteous.
You feel what I'm saying? And then with the 2 law, you know what I'm saying, law enforcement, you know what I'm saying, sources familiar with the investigation, you feel what I'm saying, with NBC News, you know what I'm saying, last month. That's crazy.
No,
Gray gave his son an AR-15, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
As a gift, bro.
Swing.
So that was crazy, bro. That's on a whole nother level, my nigga. Like, that's beyond what I'm talking about.
No, I get you.
You feel what I'm saying?
And no, shout out to Derek Grace,
education
though,
come with you feel what I'm saying?
I feel it.
We educate our children, so you get where I'm coming from, man. Like, that boy's daddy gave him a gun, man. He gave him an assault rifle, bro.
He sure did. He sure did. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. So with that though, my bad. Shout out to Derek Grace again. We in there. You know what I mean? For sure. So on a whole note of that, you know what I'm saying? So Tion and Boosie, right? They shut down their son's video shoot.
Yeah.
Because they had guns in the video.
I fuck with that, man.
Right. You know what I mean? So that's like a segue into the topic of it's like, okay, so with the proper education, you know what I'm saying?
That's proper education right there, being a father.
Right.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? If you know your youngin is out of line, you supposed to stand on business, man, and let him know, man, this ain't the way.
No,
you supposed to humble your child.
Right.
Before he fuck up and go left when he's supposed to go right. You feel what I'm saying?
I follow. I got you. I understand completely. You know what I'm saying? But looking at it from a hip hop standpoint, though, like, I grew up a T.I. fan and a Boosie fan. And both of them brothers was always talking about guns, this, that, and the third, X, Y, and Z. Right. Now, their kids is a product of their environment.
Right. That's the same thing with the Durk situation. You feel what I'm saying? His father was that nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Durk grew up. His father went to jail. Right. Durk grew up the same environment, following them same rules and them footsteps, and you know what I'm saying, moving how he moved because of his father. You feel what I'm saying?
I got you. I follow. Which same with P. Diddy too. His father was in the streets. That's a different story. Hold the baby oil, but.
His mama corrupted him, man. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, man. That nigga mama did that to that boy.
I believe it. But going back to the Durk situation, though, it's just one of those where, his pops was really in the streets like that. Yeah. And that means that he had no other choice or perception, he had no other perception but to perceive that type of lifestyle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, check it out.
Explain.
The way fathers move, if their child is old enough to see that, and they let their child see that, that's the role for them.
Exactly.
Regardless.
Type shit.
Now, it comes to the aunties, the grandmothers, the grandfathers, and, the other siblings of the family, you feel me, some cousins and shit like that. Some of those people that are on the right road, should be able to get to them. If they can't get to them, it's a lost cause.
It does take a village. I agree. You said what?
Blame that on the daddy, because the father made the moves that he did. He let his child see what he seen, and that corrupted his life. As fathers, we supposed to protect our children from the hood, protect our children from the bad, protect from everything. Right. You feel what I'm saying? We're not supposed to let them see the life we saw.
Type shit. Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
I follow. I got you.
You feel what I'm saying?
I'm right here with you.
You always like, in my mind, growing up in black neighborhoods, the projects, low income, shit like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Our motto is to be better than the fathers that we had.
Be better than me. I got you.
So be better than the fathers that we had. So when we have children, we be a better father to our children than our father was to us. Right. You get what I'm saying?
I follow. I got you.
So that's where I'm running with that. So a lot of this shit fall in place. You feel what I'm saying? Now, to speak on other things,
right.
I can't speak on that. But father and son and how you supposed to, teach your children the way and grow them up to be wise, humble men or humble young girls. You feel what I'm saying? Young ladies.
I follow. So with that though, so how do you maintain some type of sanity when raising your children like that?
Just be honest with your children and let them know that basically everything that glitters ain't gold. You feel what I'm saying? Break it down to them in a righteous way to where they can understand as a child to know good or bad.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
I follow.
So where they can grow up and understand, hey, my parents told me this because of this. My parents whooped my ass or disciplined me, period, because of this, because they didn't want this.
Swing, I got you.
You feel what I'm saying?
So with that being said, though, so can we really blame the kids for messing up in life? Let's say go back to Diddy, to Durk, to Lil Boosie and shutting down his sons. Like, can we really blame the kids? You know what I'm saying? Is it poor parenting that comes to play in these type of situations?
Hey, look, check it out. I can only say that we blame the adults that was around this child.
I got you.
Speaking school principal, school teacher,
I got
parents, grandparents. You feel what I'm saying?
I got you.
It all takes a structure for a child
for sure.
Learn and, elevate into being an adult to do the right thing. You feel what I'm saying?
I follow.
As a child, you need an adult.
Right.
To push you along that way so you'll know and have those type of thinking in your mind far as grown up. You feel what I'm saying?
No, I get you. So with that though, so where it's at though, all right, so with that proper adult, right? So let's take it back even to, like I said before, the Diddy and the Durk situation. Like both of their adults, you know what I'm saying? Like,
listen.
Wait, hold on. Wait. I'm just saying though, they didn't have the proper, right? Go ahead.
I hear it. Look.
Swing.
Durk father and Diddy father could have been the same.
Swing. I got you.
But Durk was raised by his mother.
Righteous. And so was Diddy, right?
And no, listen.
Okay.
Durk was raised by his mother and O-Block.
Swing.
Trying to fulfill his dad's name.
I dig it.
That's a game.
Right.
Puffy was raised by his mama, running from the corner boys. He was scary.
I got you.
He didn't have the same structure as what Durk seen.
I dig it. I dig it.
Diddy can do some out of line shit.
Right.
Can be, allegedly convicted of some out of line shit.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
But at the end of the day, it's like Durk's story is twice as different from Diddy.
Okay.
Diddy shit is on some whole other.
I get that. So, but
you feel what I'm saying?
I feel you though, righteous. I'm just saying. I'm just on the perspective of poor fathers. Not say poor fathers, but improper fathers parenting, as far as raising their sons. You know what I'm saying? To actually break that ancestral curse.
Okay, listen.
You feel me?
That's the question. Poor fathers, 9 times out of 10, them the hard-working fathers that's getting laid off of jobs, hard to find jobs, shit like that.
I get
you. Feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So when a father is working a job, he get laid off, but at the same time, he still has to be a man for his son.
Righteous.
And let him know that things don't break down. Father's mental health, you feel what I'm saying? How fathers can maintain their sanity through, life challenges. That's a whole different type of ball game, you feel what I'm saying? And managing relationships with multi-mothers and acceptable. You get what I'm saying? Like, it goes and it keep running, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like, look, it's up to a father. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bruh. A father, gonna be a father.
Regardless.
Righteous. But if you want your child to lead in the right way, you're gonna do with everything in your soul to make sure that child is led in the right way.
Yes,
Whether
sir.
if you're a father of multi-children,
Right.
At the end of the day, you still need to be a father. You still need to connect with your children. You still need to match that energy. You feel what I'm saying? You need to do these things. You feel what I'm saying? And with father mental health, you feel what I'm saying, on how fathers can maintain life challenges is through the children. As long as I do what I'm supposed to be doing for my children, I'm going to be all right.
You find peace within doing what you got to do.
You feel what I'm saying?
I follow. I got you, man. That's I got you.
You feel what I'm saying? So it goes deep like that, and it get deep like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, never mind the doing music and the talent and everything. It's about being a father first.
Righteous.
You feel what I'm saying?
I dig it.
And then when you're a father of daughters, that's a cold game right there. Because them are punches that you have to take within life. You feel what I'm saying?
I got you.
Your daughter getting, losing her virginity, having children.
I got you.
You get what I'm saying? Getting married and shit like that. Them is punches that we got to take, along the way.
No, I feel you though. So, all right. So with that though, how do you deal with having a big family? You know what I mean? Like, Because I got 5 kids. You say you got 10, right?
Yeah.
I know we kind of brushed on it earlier, but it's just like a big family, Brody. Like, I know my answer, but how do you incorporate that into your day-to-day?
Hey, look, it all started with me. My mom and dad, they had kids together, you feel what I'm saying?
That's fine.
And they split up, and then my dad went and had some more children, you feel what I'm saying? So you get what I'm saying? So it's like I grew up having a lot of siblings. You feel what I'm saying? So it's normal for me.
1 to 10, but I got you. Keep going. Yeah.
It's normal for me as a father to have a lot of children because I had a lot of siblings.
I understand completely.
You feel what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? I follow. You know what I mean? I'm the oldest of 7 as far as, my direct household, but technically I'm 1 of 10.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I know about growing up in a big family. Matter of fact, speaking of big family though, the Wayans family. So growing up, right, fun fact about L, I used to wake up 5 o'clock in the morning to watch the Wayans brothers.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
On WB. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And
with the little frog, nigga. What happened to the little frog, man? You know what I'm saying?
I think it turned into the Geico. You know what I mean? I don't know.
He turned into the Geico.
Yeah, man. I don't know. But so about that. So the Wayans, man, the Wayans family, we only got like 13 kids or something.
That's a strong ass family, man.
Big family. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So they got what's his name? Damon Wayans Sr. And Damon Wayans Jr. They just launched a show called Poppa'S House.
Yeah.
Right. So the hook, line, and sinker about that though, bro. So it's a fun fact, like about Damon Wayans Sr. and Jr. So Damon Wayans Jr. was about to buy a house with his family in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And then Damon Wayans Sr. was going to buy a house across the street.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And so what ended up happening was Damon Wayans Sr. did not want to buy the house across the street because all the kids that Junior got, because the mama was like, if you act up, I'm going to send you to Papa's house. And Papa's right across the street.
That's something he got to deal with.
Right. So Papa's house was like, yeah, no. Damon Wayans Sr. was like, nah, I can't be this close. You know what I mean? But that was the idea that led to the sitcom Papa's House. Yeah. With Damon Wayans Sr. and Jr.
That's beautiful.
It is, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's like a life story right there, man. That's beautiful, man. Like,
Swing.
That's just like with the BMF and the Big Meat story,
Right.
Like, look, it's a lot of things when y'all talk about the fathers.
Right.
All fathers ain't bad fathers. You feel what I'm saying?
No, that part.
Big Meech went to jail, did 30 years for moving the most cocaine in the United States. You feel what I'm saying? And his son became to be a rapper and an actor on one of the biggest shows and went positive. Yes, he had some slip and falls, but all he had to take was a call from Pops.
Well, what? Right.
This how you clear this up. Don't do this again.
Type shit. Yeah. Nah, I feel you. And that father-son duo is dope as fuck. Just like Bronny, you feel me, and LeBron James.
Yeah.
Because they made history.
Damian Wayne and his son.
That part
you
too.
You feel what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
When he did the Let's Be Cops, that boy is a split image of his daddy.
Nah, I shit you not. He look like Sean though.
Nah,
like, he looked like Damon though, but he looked like Sean though. I shit you not.
You cross-eyed when you looking at the camera, man.
No, I got
y'all hear this?
Bro. No,
hey,
I'm just saying though. Well, hold on, big homie. Don't play me. Play PlayStation. I'm just saying though. Swing. Nah, we in there though. But okay, so all right, so we touched on a whole bunch of topics about fathers. You know what I'm saying? You know, we kind of wrapped it up a little bit. It's one of those where you got a brand new pappy walking down the street. He got the diaper bag. He got the bottles. He got all that.
Salute.
You feel me? So what would you give that man as far as advice, as far as a tip for new fathers, bro?
I stop him, but I'll be on some cool shit and be like, hey, Leon, so let me lace you with some game.
I got you.
What you doing, I applaud that.
That's fine.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep pushing through what you pushing through.
Okay.
You and your baby mama might be good now.
Right.
But later on in the future, I need you to still have that same push that you had when I stopped you, when you had that diaper bag, that stroller, that baby, and you was going where you was going.
Swing.
You feel what I'm saying?
I got you, big homie.
Yeah.
That's where it's at with it?
That's where it's at with it.
Okay. For sure. Hey, I follow. Swing. So what I would say to the young homie, I will let him know, bro, hey, slow motion is better than no motion. Even the tortoise won the race. You know what I'm saying?
That's the same concept as fast money ain't always
you.
Good money.
It's not. But at the end of the day, though, as long as you put one step in front of the other, bro, you're going to get somewhere.
Yeah, that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that.
What Nipsey say, you do one brick at a time. You know what I'm saying? One day you're going to look up, you're going to have a brick wall.
And the marathon continues.
That part, you feel me? So where it's at, man, keep it going.
Yeah,
don't stop. That part. It's not a sprint. Yeah. It's a marathon. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Tay, I appreciate you, loved one, for stopping by.
Man, you already know what it is, man. You know what I'm talking about?
You know, we go back like 4 flats in the Cadillac.
Hey, you already know what it is, man.
Swing.
Yeah, man. You still can't outdrink me, though.
Bro, I turned down 0 fade to be fine. At the end of the day, though, I appreciate you stopping by. You can't see me, though.
You can't see me.
No, you can't see me, though.
Hey.
We don't that type of time, though.
Trio.
It's all good. Swing. So, listen, we finna west up out of here, though.
Yes, sir,
I appreciate you, LINKO, for stopping by, though.
Hey, man, you already know what it is. Just bang my line, man. You know what it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Dan know what's up. Hey, shout out to Dan, man. Tell that motherfucker to call my phone tonight. We going clubbing 2 nights. You feel what I'm saying? All fathers. I don't want no mothers. Just strictly fathers. We're going to get out there. We're going to sit down. We're going to get a table. We're going to drink. And we're going to talk about our motherfucking father problems. Period.
It's all Gucci, Mac.
Period.
We
Let's
in
do
it.
it.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo.
You already know what it is, bruh.
Yeah, we in there, Brody, for sure. So listen, it's LMC, a.k.a. man, L Boogie. We in the building now, tuning the fathers from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Patreon. Like, comment, subscribe. Shout out to the TikTok, man. We booming, man. Shout out to the fathers out there. Make sure y'all keep being great fathers, bro.
Baby.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.